guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more Fall Guys. Again, we're going to be playing some more solos today because... Actually, no. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more Fall Guys. They've recently started running Finals Marathon, which, you know, I figure I need some practice in Finals. We're going to run maybe 1 or 2 rounds of this before having a go at solos and seeing if we can put the practice we get from this mode into practice in a real one. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. They have just announced the season has been extended with another Fame Pass. So we're going to talk about that, some other stuff, and yeah. Ooh, 16. They've bumped up the amount of people that you can have in this mode. I swear it used to only be 6, but yeah. If you don't know the gist of this round, it's basically just final rounds, but there is only one actual final round. So it lets you practice, if that makes sense. Every round except the last one doesn't eliminate everyone, if that makes sense. And yeah, we're on Blast Ball. Historically, I'm bad at this, so I'm kind of thankful we're getting this now instead of as the finale. And yeah, we'll see if we can hold out. I do not have a single clue how many people. Okay, that's 3. Okay, that's a little bit better, admittedly. Come on, okay. Ooh, okay. And I think, honestly, can I? Okay, no. I was trying to push him over the edge and like strong arm him, but clearly that was never meant to be. And alright, 2 of us are already out. Can we make it a 3? I think we can actually. If we were to just, I'm trying to get this person over here, but nah. I ain't going out before them. Nah, they were stood still. So if I went out before them, that'd just be embarrassing. Oh, bit of a close call there. Yeah, it's fun because it's got the tension of a final, just without actually being one. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I do not know where to trust standing at the minute. I feel as though kind of just focusing on dodging less than actually attacking is probably best for my continued well-being. But doesn't matter, we survived. Now yeah, if you haven't heard the news, this season has been extended into, I think, October, which, I don't know, people have had mixed opinions about, but the main reason they're extending it is I presume they just need more time. But in that time, we are getting a 4th Fame Pass. But people are obviously upset about the extension, because I don't think the season has gone down a treat with the community. I think a lot of people, at least from like my little browsing on like Twitter and the subreddit and stuff, a lot of people share my sentiment that the creative levels just, that they're lacking something that just makes them enjoyable to come and play. And people are kind of waiting for a new season to see if there's any major overhaul that gets it tweaked and the like. And, well, now it's been delayed. And now jump below down. Granted, I'll take it. I have a feeling this round's going to be over quickly. But yes, what they're basically giving us to, I suppose, tide us over. It's not really compensate. You still have to pay for it, I assume. But it is another Fame Pass. Specifically, the entire Fame Pass is a collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV. Now, again, I don't think any of you guys will know this opinion. There's like a bunch of videos on the channel. I may have said it once or twice, but it won't blend in. And that was quick. But way back when, Fortnite did a Marvel-only season, so everything was just Marvel. Specifically that season's Battle Pass and all the stuff that was going on, it was just Marvel. And don't get me wrong, it's like, I know a surface-level knowledge of Marvel, it's like, okay, Iron Man, cool. But I just didn't particularly care. It felt there was a lack of diversity. I didn't like the fact I was locked into just one franchise. And it's like, I have gone forward criticizing that season more than anything else. So to see Fall Guys do something with, again, a game I just don't particularly have all that much interest in, it's like, yeah, you know, at least in these Fame Passes, I don't want to say they're average, but you know what I mean, like, you might have like 1 or 2 Fame Pass skins, but generally there's just some skins you can enjoy, and it's like, okay, you don't like capybaras, whatever, at least you know what one is. That type of deal, but I think when you were, well, when you go out and make the entire Fame Pass a certain theme, it's going to alienate some people, and I think that's definitely what it does. I know I get that vibe partly, which I'm not all too big on. So yeah, no, I'm not particularly enthused about... Oh, damn, missed time I jump. So I know a few people aren't particularly enthused about the fact that it's just a single thing that Fame Pass is based off, but yeah, I'm aware it's a popular property and they probably got paid fat stacks to do it. So I can't knock them for it, you know, get that money. I just hope they use it to improve the game. But yeah, people aren't happy, basically, because season's been extended and it's not in a phenomenal place at the minute, and usually new seasons are a good chance for the game to freshen up, and, well, a new Fame Pass, if you don't play the game, you kind of don't care about any of the skins. Like, you might look at them and go, okay, this looks cool and what have you, but it's like, usually you can ignore collaborations, whereas this one's kind of in your face. Granted, there are a few skins that look alright, so I may still buy it, like, you know, specifically for the excess show bucks, but it's one of those things where we'll just figure it out as we go along. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I've seen in terms of interesting stuff. There might be some more stuff in the back of my mind. Some people were speculating we might get another update to Creative, which, honestly, I'd be all for. I specifically would love to see Creative made survival rounds, as I think those are, like, just in pure concept. Wow, that was quick. You know, I think Creative made survival rounds, those just sound like they'd be the strongest made by the community anyway, so it's like, I wouldn't mind seeing some of those, but we'll suppose we'll have to see. Like, hopefully, you know, them giving the next season a bit more time in the oven just lets them fix, like, their shit. Because, like, no, there might be a fair few people that think this, but I don't think the season was particularly ready when it launched. Like, to me, it felt a little bit rushed, you know? It's like, yeah, there's 50 levels, but those 50 levels were probably made over the course of, like, what, a week? It's like, it just, I don't know. So, something about it kind of is like, I just hope because they can either leave the game in a bad state or try and incrementally get the game out of that state. Like, they're in a weird spot, but I have okay faith that with that Square Enix money from the next Fame Pass, that they'll be able to get themselves out of it. And if they don't, I don't think a lot of people will be happy. So yeah, I suppose we just gotta kind of cope, wait and see it. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? That is twice on Kraken that I've just got completely done in. Granted, did inadvertently complete some objectives, so, you know, props to that. You know, did we just swap over to main show? I think we'll to main show. I think finals isn't for us. But yeah, no, hopefully, with the fat stacks they're getting paid from Square Enix to put their guys in the game and give them free publicity, I'd assume that they got a bit more of a budget to go around playing with. And yeah, so with that said, what else is going on? I'm recording this as part of a bulk recording before I go on holiday for a few days. I'm kind of like very behind on editing. I was editing Train Travesty 6 before, which doesn't make sense because I could have recorded like 2 videos in the time I spent editing that, but it's like, I want that video out because it's probably going to pass as the 950 sub special. So, yeah, edit that. Think it's quite good. I like its vibe. Just need to get the thumbnail and all that done later. I'll upload that before I go away. And yeah, now that that's out of the way, I just need to get the rest of the videos out. Just having a weird moment the other day, actually. For context, I recorded 2 videos really far in advance on the same day, and that came back to bite me earlier, so I may as well regale you with this story while we try and do Seesaw. But, in case you've not seen, Tomodachi Life made its debut on the channel and has been received semi-decently, actually. The issue is that I recorded a load of it back-to-back, and I was kind of playing catch-up in editing. And we got up to episode 6 in terms of that backlog, and it was recorded like 2 weeks ago. Now, around that same time, 2 weeks ago, I recorded Mega Man X4, and like, I think the finale of X3, which is the game before that, hadn't gone out, so it made sense in my head to basically be like, okay, yeah, here's, like, we'll record X4 because my friend was over, but I'll edit it at a later time. So those 2 recorded in quick succession, but it seems they were both affected by a recording bug, which basically went undetected, so the X4 recording has absolutely 0 game audio, and the Tomodachi Life is affected by the same thing, which is like, it just sucks a tiny bit. And the issue is like X4 I can go re-record just when I've got a friend here, but for Tomodachi Life, as I'm sure some of you may have guessed, I saved at the end of it, and it's been 2 weeks. Haven't recorded anymore, because I was like kind of waiting to play catch up before I did, but I'm kind of staring at it and it's like, oh, how do I do this? Because I've just got 40 minutes of like stuff which kind of has a bit of relevance that I kind of just have to jettison, or like try and explain at the beginning of the next episode. I might try and do that later. I have like a bit of Persona to record and like a tiny bit of Animal Crossing, maybe Minecraft Hardcore. Yeah, record some easy stuff while I'm away. Make sure I can actually get the content rather than, you know, focusing on the stuff that takes forever to record and export and edit. So we'll see, but just a wee little recording bug that decided to affect me at the worst time possible. Because I would have had probably both those videos ready to go by now if I didn't realise they were hit by that bug. It's just, they recorded so far in advance, that's what kind of makes it sting a lot more, you know? Now, next round is Scythes and Roundabouts. Yay! Yay! It's got 16 million plays. Hooray! I love Scythes and Roundabouts. Do you know which level Scythes and Roundabouts is? I don't. They're indistinguishable from their, you know, kind of generic-ish names, the generic medals, the generic background. The fact they're all races. You know, they're really just very... it's like, I love scythes and roundabouts, truly. Look, just, I'm sorry, like, my disdain for the current season is really showing, but what the flip? What the flipper dip, man? What? God, that was cringe. But you know what I mean? It's like, I can't remember this level at the top of my head, and that's kind of why I have an issue with this season. The levels just aren't memorable. Like, there's quality over quantity, and it's like, yeah, in previous seasons we've kind of had both. Like, I think OG Season 4 is like kind of my shining example of that. But it's just one of those moments where you look at it and it's like, if I can't distinguish the levels from one another, have you made a good level? Even if there is 50 of them, it's like, I'm not going to be cheering and going, oh, hell yeah, I love this round. I'm going to be going, oh, which one's this again? Which is, like, not good, you know? Anyway, seems we are going to qualify from the epic scythes and roundabouts momentarily. I'm going to get on this one, and pray it fires me. Please. Okay. I was very concerned there, but we're good, and I think we get a silver medal as well. No? Oh, shame. And again, skill-based matchmaking, making sure that we have literally 0 room to breathe before we go into the elimination screen and next round. Not that I'll complain. And oh, it's the El Chapulin Colorado skin. I have not seen that in ages. Like, I remember that was a collaboration that I think Fortnite had and then Fall Guys had. It was weird. I was dead confused of what it was, and I looked it up. It's like, it's a little bug, red and yellow bug man that's from Spain. Like, it's a show from the 70s. I have no idea why it collabed with Fall Guys and, you know, Fortnite, like, last year. It's like, what were you scheming? Are they making a reboot? Wouldn't surprise me. From what I read, they weren't. But, just that little red man who's a superhero who makes things worse that I can't understand any of the episodes of, as it's in a different language. And, oh, I didn't even see what stage this was. Couldn't tell you what stage it was either. I just know it's the one with the fans. Anyway, do a bit of these, and let's see if I can qualify this out of spite. I'll take it. Anyway, wee, and wow. Okay, holy, okay, that pure skill right there, truly. Now, oh, okay, and the El Chapulin skin is directly in front of me. It's like a sign. He's escorting me to victory, or maybe second place victory. It depends on how generous he's feeling. And wowza. I had, like, every chance to, like, remedy that from being a tragedy, and none of them were taken. Anyway, I found that jumping when I land definitely does help with the whole not getting staggered thing, which is, I'm kind of coming to like that. Although, again, these fans here, right after the, like, sections there, they're a bit, but that's how it is. Anyway, I would assume that was the El Chapulin guy qualifying. I don't trust this! I shouldn't have trusted it, holy. It depends. Are other people going to make that or not? Oh, I think I need to go through the middle, but holy. Nah, never mind. I hate that round. That's like back-to-back episodes that round showed up. There's 50 rounds that they've made in creative for this season, and there's just... that one always shows up. It's like, it sticks in my mind for the wrong reasons. That final fan just always never seems to give you, like, the momentum you need. And it's like... yeah. Again, I'm one of those people, if you can't tell, I'm not all too chuffed the season's been extended, but I will go through the Fame Pass, because it's like, for what it's worth, at a base level, I can enjoy the good stuff in the game when it shows up, and the cow juice costume is nice, and the alligator one is, like, the crocodile one is nice. What the fuck is this? I mean, that's okay, I guess. But I like the stuff in this Fame Pass, it's just that sometimes I don't like the levels and business decisions in the game, but it's fine, we can duck and weave. We can duck and weave. I say while staring at the rubber duck that's at my desk by complete coincidence. He's not been there all week, but I decided to move him there today just to kind of mess with decoration. And hey, odd coincidence, but it works. One day I actually decided to say duck and weave is the one where there is a duck next to me. But he cannot weave, for he is immobile. So stupid. It's like the commentary in these videos is just stupid, but hopefully it's like a charming kind of stupid for you guys. I don't know, is it? Do you guys just listen to me so you're like, haha. At least I'm not him. At least I do not sound like the Fall Guys, man. Honestly, no, you should take that. Honestly. Alright, self-deprecating humor aside, airborne antics. I don't know. Oh, well, what a good level overview. I think, isn't this literally just, what's it called? Someone pointed this out to me. The beginning of this, wow. Wow, okay, I was falling for 84 years there. This beginning part reminds me very much of, what's it called? Like the two separate paths converging before you go onto the main one. A Full Tilt, that's it. So it's been so long since I last played Full Tilt, I cannot remember the name. It's just like a long-lost child to me now. Oh my god. That was the same color of that pipe. Could it have not let me on out of, like, kindness? Just gotta wait this out, do a bit of this. I don't know if this is the faster way or if going this way is, like, single-handedly sealed my fate, because it's the worst route anyone could have ever taken in this game, and I'm a complete fool for even thinking I could have taken such a route. You know, the things in this game, like, that sounds like hyperbole, it's not. It's like, that definitely would be something, and, to just magically surprise me. 23rd! How the hell I made that? No clue, but hey, the guy with the maxed out fame pass didn't make it, so it's like, I feel as though someone more qualified than me has died, and, well, it gives me a bit of confidence. A bit. Not a lot, but some. And I'll take some. Right, anyway, next round, can we have something interesting, something slightly stand out that doesn't have that same creative render image? Gee, if I see that Fall Guy pointing one more time, I swear to God, who thought that was a good idea? Just come anytime today. He keeps pointing. What is he pointing at? You come on. Oh, fine. I don't even like this level, but at least it wasn't made with the creative level editor. I just fumbled out words there, didn't I? Yeah, no, this one I usually just wait out everyone else to do the dying, and that's what we're going to do today. Maybe with a bit of aggression to relieve some tension, but I didn't realise the level selector was that bad, where it's just like, oh, creative, you want to play these levels, don't you? Creative pointing, Fall Guy, go woo. It's like, I just wish to be free. Oh, shit. Okay, this doesn't go all the way into the ocean, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, well, I know there is, like, areas which are a bit more safer than others on this map. Granted, I'm not all too experienced with this map, so I don't know where in the hell I'd find them. No! Please, 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 please! Oh! Atlantis, I love you. And not just because of the... Wow, never mind. Wow. This just isn't a very good... What's it called, is it? It's just not a very good episode, is it? Just had our ass kicked. We're falling apart. Some would argue, like the game at some points. Do we have time for one more? We're on 18 minutes. You know, it's like, we don't have any more challenges to complete, but at the very least, I think we may as well throw ourselves into Finals Marathon one more time. Just because I feel like I'm enjoying the Fall Guysing-ish. When it's not creative levels, I have a good time. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? But yeah, we'll try one more Finals Marathon, you know. Could get the practice in at some point, even if we didn't actually reach final round in either of our solo show games. It's, you know, extra practice when we actually are able to get there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if we had a race marathon or a survival round. Oh, we do have a survival round marathon. I don't know what this thing called. Is it slime time? There is a mode which is just back-to-back regular survival rounds. I think there's one that's also back-to-back race rounds. So, kind of nullifies that entire statement, but you know what I mean. One like this where only 4 people get eliminated. Just get to go through every round in the game and get good. Speaking of it getting good, though, I don't understand what it is about hexering that causes so many people to die. It's like, they're out for vengeance, I tell you, but why? Who? When? I don't know. Some would say that it is perhaps just a mystery. And again, Jump Showdown, if this is the one with the fan, I think it's going to be over in less than 30 seconds. So maybe we will on this episode, like, perfectly on time after all. Like, I don't know, it's like... Well, I suppose it isn't running on matchmaking, so that might be it. We'll see. No, okay, it's just the regular spins, so we'll get a bit of actual practice in there. I think if you win this, don't you actually get a crown? So, yeah, maybe we will win something today after all. Just depends on what matchmaking paired me with. So yeah, okay, come on. Yeah, he's not staying on though. Oh! Well, okay, that guy's taking a sweet time to actually collapse. I know they take less time later on, but still. Alright, first person's out. Again, it's not going quick enough. This is just people getting out on their own mistakes, or like laziness. And then that's going to get 7th. Beautiful. Very nice. That's actually quite a tight gap to get through, but We persevere either way. 2 people dead. Come on, come on. Can we finish this before we get a minute into the round, or before the timer in the top right says 4? I'll take either. So long as I'm not one of the people contributing to that timer ending prematurely, yeah, I'll be happy. Now, I don't trust this. I think someone's going to get a bit grabby, a bit desperate as it begins to speed up. Nah, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Do I want to trust it? Oh, God, okay. No. Okay, jump dive, and... Wow. What would have pretty much been like a millisecond later would have been bang on a minute. Don't say I can't predict things occasionally, because apparently I can. Apparently I can. Okay, I have no idea how I just got that idea for a random recording. But sorry. As I said, I'm trying to bulk record while we do this. I'll try and do hexagon while I do. And just thought something that's quite easy to record. It did well on the channel previously, and I currently have it installed, and I'm kind of in the mood to play it. But I don't know what jogged my memory to think of that game. Like, it's completely detached from Fall Guys. It's mini motorways. Nothing could have particularly made my brain suddenly go, oh yeah, mini motorways. It's like my synapses just suddenly put nothing and nothing together to come up with that thought. It's like, I'll play it though, because it's a fun game and something admittedly quite easy to get out just so I'm, you know, sufficiently prepared for when I go away. Which is like, you know, I like to be, if you guys can't tell. I like to be prepared when I go away by, having a lot of videos ready. And wow, I'm the first oh no, this is the first time I think I've been the last person on the upper boundary. No, look. Look, we can share. Charity and all that shiz, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay, he's a lot less charitable. He must take charity. Okay, and oh no, come on, fella. Right, that fella does not wish for friendship. He wishes for pain and success. He is a Sigma. You know, sometimes I really do think I should just be made to like shut up. Like, you know, this is not where I'd actively encourage people to like slap me if they ever saw me, but it's like, please don't do that, it'd hurt. Like, I like how we've got a little truce here. Wow, okay, I think if I'm actually able to stay up here, that'd... Boing! Oh my god, okay. Right, no you don't. No you don't. This is my area now. This is my area. Get off. It's mine. Thank you. That was really stupid, because that could have killed me first. But, like, that guy headbutted the thing, and all of a sudden the stars aligned. Oh, God. Again, coming back to what I said at the beginning of the round, I have no idea what randomly made me think, oh, I should record mini motorways. That'll be an easy video to get up before I go away. But I'll take it. You know, sometimes the content is like that, though. Sometimes you just have an idea, and you have to stop for a second and go, yeah, no, that is a good idea. Also, it's begun to rain, so it is like the perfect aesthetic weather to, you know, sit down and draw some virtual motorways, so... Huh. Anyways, this is the last round. It didn't say it was, but... We'll see. We'll see how many it says. It might just be 2? Oh, good lord, it is. So it's a 1v1 for the final, for real? Okay. Granted, I appreciate having a free-for-all Season 2 map, because I haven't played any of them in ages, and I'm kind of getting nostalgic for them, if I'm being entirely honest. Although this probably will go on a while, because there's, you know, so few of us. It's like, who do I want, realistically? Probably not you. It's like, if I could run that B off the map, I would, but... It's one of those things where it's like, I know I'm outskilled by him. Oh, probably. It's like, do I want to risk it, or do I just want to let the others risk it, you know? Let them do the dirty work for once. You know, let me have a day off. It's like, granted, I can just wait for the border to come in, and that'll kind of make it a bit more skill-focused. I feel like I'm on a really precarious path here. Thankfully, the regenerating tiles make sure that that is all but an ease. And then, okay, I'm turning around there. Again, I can't say this enough. Like, I know what a risky maneuver is on this map, and holy moly, that is one. Now, nope, okay, that's definitely a... Oh my god! What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Once this starts to, like, properly squeeze us in, the real danger begins. Although it's like, you know, at times I'm starting to think the real danger might have already began long ago. Okay, yeah. Keep it going, keep it moving, keep it grooving. Yeah. Oh no, it didn't do that before. It didn't do the wipe. Nuh-uh. No! I thought I timed my dive so I would land in the thing like after him, but you know what? I'll take that. I really enjoyed getting Hexaterrestrial because I haven't played that in ages. Now, for once, I'm not actually going to end this in the lobby because, as I'm sure some of you have noticed, I'm one play any show away from leveling up. So I'm going to do my outro and immediately kill myself in this show so I get a free few thousand show. Fame. Is it fame or XP? I'm still going to call it fame because that's what it was originally. Anyway, we've all into a match that we're inevitably going to lose. If you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It all helps out a bunch. Let me know if you want some more of this and all that good stuff. I'm going to go record mini motorways now. On a really weird impulse, but you know, it'll work. And until next time, that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.